Hey guys, so I'm over here in Sultanahmet, and I'm gonna go check out this neighborhood here. If you look on a map, it's in West Istanbul. It's about 10 miles west, and I'm considering switching to another hotel over here, so I just want to take a look around the area here. And it's north of the airport that is the older airport for Istanbul. So we're going to be taking the metro, the A1B line here, or A1A. I'll have to check the map here. And then we're going to jump on a bus here, so we'll check out how far the commute is here. So the hotel that I currently have over here in Sultanahmet, yeah, nothing wrong with it. It's just that I've been there a couple of weeks, right? So it's kind of getting old, and I usually like to switch. And one of the reasons I like to switch is just to be discreet, you know. Like, so let's say we're going to go up here and jump on the A1 subway line here, and it's going to take a little while to get out there. That might be an hour and a half, and I'm going to take a look around. There's two neighborhoods I'm going to look at today. So let's get out of this garment district here. And I'm not sure, see, I want to go, you know, I've been here in Istanbul for a couple weeks. Got the rain here, got the dental issues that I'm dealing with. Once I get that resolved, which should be within a week or so, I'll be able to move again. And just got to change the scenery here, although I do like Istanbul. So we're topping up the Istanbul card here. That's this thing on the right here. So we're not going to take the M2 today, which is swiping through here. We're going to make a left here. M1A, we're going to go this way here. So when we come to Istanbul and go on the train here, we can't actually swipe into multiple lines at the same time. We have to swipe separately here. Let's see here. Which way do we need to go here? So here we go, M1A train. Let's see here. Maybe this is yeah, probably this is it. Let's see. There we go. So we're at Unikapi, and we're going to take it to Atikoy, right there near the end of the line there. So this train is a bit older here. Doesn't have any indication as to which stop this is. I think they just announce it.
Next station, Terazi.
So there's no traffic on the metro. If we get on the bus, we're going to be stuck on the highway, right? So this is a good way to avoid any horrific jams in Istanbul here. So we're getting off at this stop called Atikoy here. There's an airport that is near here, and it's the older airport, so it's not a major airport right now. They just use it, I think, for cargo and for private jets. So let's check this out, guys. You can see Istanbul is big. It ain't no joke here. It's like Seoul or New Delhi, you know, or It's one of the bigger places. So the biggest places I've lived in, I think Delhi or New Delhi, Kuala Lumpur is very big like this. Bangkok is also very, very big. You know, like if you go 10 or 15, 20 miles away from the city, you're still in the city, you know. The same for Seoul, South Korea, where there's like, you know, take the subway 20 miles and you're still like this with traffic all over the place there. I gotta get on bus 98S. Let's see here. So it may be on the other side there. It's not a suburban area where you have to have a car here. So that's a plus for me because I don't have a car. And I prefer to walk around, you know. Wow, interesting. Got some nice little sandwich shops here with cheap prices actually. So this is another story here. Wow, interesting. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to go and look at the hotels a little bit further out. There's this other neighborhood here that is about 3 miles further away that has some cheaper hotels that are near the old airport there. And they're perfectly fine. I've been out there before. Here we are at the bus stop. Let's see. Waiting for 89. Oh, they do have an alert to see. Let's see, 79, 79B, 89K. Here we are on the bus, 89S. Gotta go a few more miles here and we're gonna be at the new hotel here. So here we are in a different neighborhood that's about 10 miles out. And this neighborhood is directly north of the old airport. So probably these hotels were built to cater to the old airport. You got numerous hotels. So we're going to go take a look here. There's one over here that has a swimming pool, like a sauna or something like this, inside the hotel here. So this is Armani Park Outlet Center. A little more suburban than Sultanahmet here. So let's see, the brand Inky, they seem to own all the hotels in this area. So let's see, that's the hotel I'm looking at right there, Siathin Palace Hotel and Spa. I just like it because the room looks nice and also it has a pool. So let's take a little walk around this neighborhood here. Pretty nondescript, you know, nothing super exciting about it. What I usually do when I stay in a hotel is I like to switch, hotels. I don't like to stay in the same hotel. And the reason for that is it's kind of annoying to have to deal with the same staff, right? Like they have their nose in my business there and they know where I'm going, you know. Or for example, you know, my business, I don't really like to share my business with strangers, you know. But I went ahead and booked the other hotel 3 weeks just because I needed to have a piece of mail sent to my address. So got the mail, I actually got the mail in like 3 days, right? I was afraid that it would take a long time to get there, so decided to go ahead and book a couple weeks in advance, or basically 2 weeks. I had been there 1 week already, so gonna be glad to be done with that. Just because, the staff, see, when you live at a hotel, they're always there, right? They're going to be there every day, you know. So if I go outside my room, you know, they're there and I have to pass them. So it's kind of nice to have a little bit of privacy and just go ahead and switch after a week or something like this, you know. And so these people who are at the new hotel don't know what I'm doing there. It's not really their business anyway, you know. Or, for example, not doing while I'm there, right? If I'm just there to film videos, or if I just want to be in my room doing nothing, not really their business, or not working, for example. Or if I go out to meet somebody or stay in my room, or better yet, sometimes I usually don't travel with another person, right? But sometimes I do. So sometimes what I might do is if there's a young lady that I meet, I'll make a booking with them, right? Sometimes I do this once or twice, a couple of times. Or for example, sometimes I do this with the couch surfer, it's the same price as booking the room by myself, right? So go book with them, But usually I stay by myself, keep pretty quiet there. So let's see what we have up here. I think there's a park up here. This is a much more local neighborhood here. Sultanahmet is just basically those temples and a bunch of tourist shops and things like this here. Let's see here. So this is some kind of spicy bread here. I might grab one of these. Let's see how much. I may check the price on this and just see. Maybe I'll try one of these. Hello. Small snack here, meat with bread. I'm not sure of the name of it. So that was just a meat pita. So let's see here. Let's see what else is up here. There should be a park up here. Here we have a mosque. Excuse me. Sorry. Let's see what else we have here. So we have playground, and behind us we have a cemetery. There's Atikoy parking. That's what this place is called. Just a small neighborhood park here. Got one of the outdoor gyms over here. And let's go see what's on the other side here. Got a cemetery, a big cemetery on the other side here. Check this out, guys. Got a cemetery on the other side here. So the airport that's near here, it's called the Ataturk Airport, right? So that used to be the main airport for Istanbul. But when they built the other one, there's two other ones. There's the airports are the Sal Airport, and that's not the main one, but that's the discount one. And the other airport is IST, which is north of town here. Let's see here. Medipol University. Looks like a hospital, some type. ACL emergency. Kind of windy and cold here now. I mean, not cold, but not warm either. You can see the wind is kind of blowing. It's about 40 degrees, 45 degrees, something like this. Look at that little dog. Got a little park here. There's another little park, better than nothing, but not really a lot of room to walk around here. So let's check the bus here and let's head on back. It's just kind of cold outside. There we go with 98AB. So this is 98AB here. Let's see if this gets. So this is 98AB. We're going to take this back to the A1B metro stop here. Then we're going to jump on the metro and go back to Sultanahmet here. Hopefully it won't be a traffic jam up here. Now if it is, we're talking, might be instead of 15 minutes, you're talking 45 or an hour or something like that. So we'll check it out. So I missed the first bus. It went back the other way, so it didn't go the way it was checked out on Google Maps there. So I'm going to try another bus, just walk down to the highway here and see which ones will be going on the highway. Check out this area, guys. It's called the Atikoy Towers here. So just got off one stop early. Oops. The bus 89B1 is the one I took there. It's just it's the bus that goes back over to the metro here. And I just got off one stop early, so I'm just going to walk down the highway here for a couple of minutes. Probably going to take me another 10 minutes to get to the next stop here. So the bus can be a little bit adventurous here. Apparently as to which bus goes where. I guess some of the schedules are outdated there on Google Maps. Probably they should keep it up to date, just in case people like me are checking on the schedule there. So here we are. You can see that we're back, in fact, on the M1A. The sign was incorrect there, so we're going to be going back to getting happy again.
Change for entry of the third passenger metro line. İnenlere öncelik. Bakırköy, İncirli.
So here we go. Let's go back home. And tomorrow I've got the dentist there.